And good lighting. Ciao. Okay, that was crazy. Oh, you can just, it's like I'm Two-Face from the, you know. Okay, so it's basically going to be a short one because I have to go off to work. But it was sort of on my mind, also making a video, which I will post later, about why the gym. And it doesn't necessarily need to be only the gym, but other activities like football with friends, going on that hike trip, just a walk. There's something about that which can be explained scientifically, or some stuff which I don't know about. But there's something about that, Oh, I'm shining, Jesus. There's something about that. The feeling and the absence of every other noise when you're doing these kind of things, that amount of focus that you have on that task, and it's quite easy to do, you know compared to homework, where it's a bit tough to focus when you're trying to learn scales on the guitar, and read a book, which is sometimes not that exciting. You don't find yourself in the exciting part of that book, right? So there's something interesting about that. But the gym, I can say, it helps. And when it helps, and you acknowledge, and you see that it helps not only physically but also mentally. Um, there's there's like, it's bound it's bound to almost never disappear. With that, I mean the discipline, or whatever it's called, to just not quit. Yeah, there are times where I don't train, have that routine, regiment, whatever, for a week or two, mainly because I travel or I have some other work stuff and stuff like that. I didn't train today. I didn't train yesterday. My job is quite physical, so that helps. But I didn't train yesterday or today. I mainly stayed focused on meal prepping and making videos, but also relaxing. But I will go to the gym tomorrow, but I also went to the gym Sunday. So there's not like a big window, and I still am able to do all the gym workouts this week, within this week. So there's no worries there. Just being able to be flexible. And remember, your body doesn't think Monday to Sunday. So it's all within a week. So let's say your plan is Tuesday, Wednesday, it doesn't care. So I just had to explain that to maybe some of you, but also myself, for reminding me. So there's no biggie there. But there's something about it, the nicety, if you will, of how nice it is. And sort of, it doesn't necessarily need to be weight training, even though it's been posted about a lot, including me. Even though it helps and it's good for you, there's other kind of things that are also good for you that you can also do, which you will probably, not probably, but you will perhaps love instead of weight training. Then do that, right? But also acknowledge your feelings, how you are, before, during, and after the workout, because it's just nice. I remember, me fixing my grades. It didn't go that well, but going to the gym right after, or just the day after, helped tremendous. You get off that frustration. You get off every sort of frustration you have, or whatever feelings you may have, and I utilize that in the gym, and it helps. And I mean, it truly helps you have like one, at least one goal, one target. If everything else goes to shit, you at least have the gym. And yeah, it does cost money, of course, but you can also it, everything costs money. But you know, it can just be like a jog outside. It doesn't need to be a gym membership, right? It can be a lot of different kind of things. It can be push-ups, pull-ups. It can be sit-ups. It can be whatever that shit, right? So yeah, it's just that, you know. It helps. It's nice, and yeah, I think it's quite important to sort of acknowledge your mental position, I guess, before, after, before, during, and after. Um, I think that will be the title: before, during, after, or probably not. I think I'll just say the gym or some other stuff for the title. Anywho, I have to go in about 8 minutes. Oh boy, I have very little time. So hope you had a good day. I hope you will have a good day. I wish you the best as always. Have a laugh, have a smile, and be kind, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care and goodbye. That is my app. Okay, bye.